It's a great day for a drive in the country, so why don't we get out and look for a back road and see what we can find? A country back road. In 2017, we filmed a doco highlighting why you should avoid the Albany Highway and visit all towns down the Great Southern Highway in Western Australia. A couple of months later, I decided to drive to Perth via another alternative route. We travelled between Kojonup and Bannister, travelling via Duranillin, Quindanning, Darkan and Boddington, and checked out a few other special places as well. We're leaving Kojonup, and it's been many years since I've driven across this road towards Darkan. Many years. Be talking back in the mid-70s, I would say, mid to late 70s. But we're going to do that trip today. I'm going to head up towards Williams, going around the long way. Well, that's not bad. Just out of Kojonup, we cop a truck coming the other way. Trying to avoid the trucks. And another one. But these are livestock trucks. Wow, compared to just a couple of months ago when we were filming the Great Southern Highway, when it was all nice and green, it's all very much dry and brown down through here now. Hay's been cut and baled. The forest area through here. Across the river, and we camped here once upon a time. Yes, we did. We pulled in with a van and we actually stayed overnight here. This is Crossing Pool at Muradup. This is the Changerup Hall, built in 1957, those things. Certainly an area you can pull in with your caravan and camp for the night. Right near the Stirling Road turn off. Country through here is quite pleasant. It's undulating. farm country. So they're doing some bridge work here. We're on our way again. Okay, so we come to the T-junction. We can go right to Arthur River, or left to Moodiarrup and Darkan. That's the way we're going. We just crossed the Arthur River and there's plenty of water in it at the moment. Coming into Moodiarrup, the thriving metropolis of. Used to be a store on the corner. Looks as though it's well past its best. Somehow. Price of progress. And things in there, so someone obviously lives there still. It's just up the road to Lake Towerinning. Got a bit of road work happening up here by the looks of things. Into Lake Towerinning, which we just missed. We'll go and have a look, just because we can. Last in here in 2013 we had a look. The lake is used extensively for power boating, speedboats, skiing, that sort of thing. Caravan park here, well set up. It gets apparently booked pretty much fairly heavily every weekend. park's up to your left. And there's boats happening out there right at this moment. Boat ramp there. Little shelters all around the lake. That little one-way road was actually to the boat ramp. Parking area through here, no camping. But the caravan park facilities are very good. We will go and have a quick look at the caravan park. So this is a privately owned caravan park, and it sits right on the side of the lake. Okay, back to the main road. That was Lake Towerinning. Quite a delightful place to stay. It's a nice, pleasant drive through here. Don't have heaps of traffic to contend with. Apart from those couple of sheep trucks early in the piece, we haven't seen anything like that. Okay, Collie off to the left, and we're heading into Duranillin.
Go for a cruise around town. was once the school. Town hall. So the tales of a town like this could tell. From another time. Standpipe over there. The store wasn't the most forthcoming. Wasn't exactly what would you say? Well, she certainly wasn't a charm bubble, there's no doubt about that. Apparently this guy with all the cars, he's just a collector of old junk cars, she said. Well, she nodded when I said, is he like a record? And she just sort of looked at me and said, nah. I said, so he's a collector of old junk cars. She said, yeah. So who knows? Anyway, that was Duranillin. Supposedly very busy in the morning. Then they're all out on the harvesters. Lunchtime apparently they come in, and then apparently it gets busy again later in the day. I suppose it depends on what your definition of busy is. Onwards. He's carrying heavy stuff. Could be grain, I suppose. Unfortunately, since they took the railroads out, there was railways running through here years ago. But over time they decided they would pull them out. Everything went on the road. And thus, we have a truck problem. I suppose we have a lot of truckies employed, but we have a lot of rail people unemployed too, so well, that's what happened. And is this something telling you that there's a big load coming along behind it? implement, or it could be a whopping big something. Here it comes, the tank. Bin. Just going through a little range of hills at the moment. It's quite pleasant as we approach Darkan. I've seen a few caravans come down this road. Darkan Cemetery to the left. And their golf course by the looks of things. Highway just down here. We're not going there, we're going to go back into town. The town's off to the right hand side. It's the primary school. Going on the town here. Looking a bit sad. Very sad. This is the main street of town. The Coalfields Highway runs on the other side of what used to be the railway line. Be interesting to see how busy it is down there. Bowling greens down here on the right hand side. It's being used as parkland now pretty well. Do an ambulance. Some gardens between here and the main road. Recall having a look at them back in 2013. The old railway station is still there. Now the Coalfields Road takes you straight through to Collie. And people coming across from Arthur River to this way bypass the town. We'll go off the road because there's a truck coming down behind us. It's the pub over here. Old railway station just there. See, there's a bit of a busy road here, a few trucks and things along here. Not the most spectacular roadhouse. Directly above, in front of the station. We're going to continue our off-road sojourns as we head towards Williams. The turn off is just down the road here. Nice little parklands and stopovers and things here. I want to say stopovers, rest areas. Off to the left is where we just come from before we turned into the town, and to the right takes us to Williams, 43 kilometres. Just gone over or past Mount Harris. Nice view across the landscape there. Well, there would be if there weren't so many trees along the side of the road, but then again, they're part of it all, aren't they? Unless I'm mistaken, this is the Williams Boyart Brook Road we're coming up to. Come back out to there to go to Boddington. Just the way we planned going this afternoon. But firstly we'll go into Williams. Williams, coming in on the south side of the river. Much water in there at the moment. Williams again has the bypass road situation whereby the road goes straight through the town. Well, it doesn't go through the town at all. It goes through. The town's off to the right down there. All people know about just the wool shed. Coming up now, the Williams wool shed on the right. And the service station coming up on the right. The roadhouse. We'll have a look at that later. This is the main street. Police station to the right. most of the business would get done on the highway. And trucks everywhere. That long along the roads down here. We're now going back out the way we came in, and we'll hook up with the road to Boddington, and that's the way we'll go. Okay, that's where we just came from. This road goes to Collie, Changerup and Boddington via a turn off just down the road. On our Highway 120 Great Southern Highway DVD, we talked about water being piped to Marradong. That's the pipeline running alongside the road. Much water in the Williams River again. We're approaching our turn off. In fact, we maybe go straight on. The turn off was to Collie. And there's a truck coming in from the left hand side. There's nothing around here for miles. It's just farmland. Nothing but farmland. And then this. Just on the side of the road. Private cemetery for the Coucher and Lavender families. They're nearly all Couchers and Lavenders. And there are Pollards in there as well. Probably all descendants of the same family. couple more graves, but right down the other end. Now, you don't expect to see that. Private cemetery. Initially. Nice rolling country, it's lovely. All of a sudden we've been passing a couple of places with wheelie bins sitting out the front. And we're approaching Quindanning. Quindanning has a marvellous little tavern and it rocks. I do believe I might have lost a windscreen on about this part of the road once too. Quindanning is right next to a currently fairly dry river. Seemed to take forever to change back to green again. Oh, it's a bit messy down there. Decent sized little mound over there to the left. Bad sized hill at all. This is not a bad road. It's a good road in fact. And there's no traffic. Well, except for this car coming the other way, but I mean, yeah, there's no traffic. Wonderful. Boddington is mining country, and let's turn off here. It's into the bauxite mine. Saddleback. Boddington also has a gold mine, and it appears that it is bigger in output than what the super pit is in Kalgoorlie. Hard to believe, but there you go. Oh, what a view. Nice. It's nice off to the right hand side. I couldn't get the camera around far enough to show you, but this is nice. Imagine what it's like when it's green. Marradong Creek. And there's a church up there on the left hand side. Little church and a little cemetery. This is Marradong. Takes us to Boddington and back towards the Albany Highway. Left takes you to Duranillin and Changerup. And this is Boddington. Truck assembly area to the left. RV friendly town, it says. Parking camping off to the left. There's an RV overnight parking area here. And it's right by the river. So the rules are it's free RV camping for a maximum of 48 hours. All vehicles must be self-contained with own toilet. All other vehicles are welcome to book into the Boddington Caravan Park. So there you have it. is the Hotham River. Plenty of water in there at the moment. Now I'd like to find the mine site, that's what I'd like to do. Okay, we're going to have a look up the Gold Mine Road. Let's see if we can see anything. Okay, there's a village entrance. Plenty of cars and vehicles and things live in there, that's for sure. Hundreds of them. Wow. So that's the village for the fly-in, fly-out workers, I would imagine. Okay, Boddington Mine does not have a visitors viewing area type thing. The only thing you can do is jump online and book on a mine tour. So don't come out here with the idea that you're going to go and have a look, see what's going on. You've got to book online before you get here, pay your money and away you go. I did find out though that there's some old Cobb & Co staging posts, or where they used to be. I wonder if there's anything online that tells us where they used to be. Okay, we're coming back to the main Bannister Road again. All of a sudden we seem to be on a busy-ish sort of road for trucks. Just had 3 going the other way. Might have been coincidence, they were all together. We're coming up on the Albany Highway. We rejoined the Albany Highway just south of Bannister. We won't take this bloke on, he's too big. Diameter. Just gone 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Bannister Roadhouse is halfway down a hill. It's owned by a guy who is a pastry cook, pastry chef, and I believe that their wares are to die for. We'll check them out a trip on another time. Riverside Roadhouse. If you enjoyed this video, you might like to check out this video, or maybe browse this playlist. There are over 700 videos just like these on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button, comment, and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.